Look at the condition of this. And just look how straight down that is. And I believe that's all original paint. You've got your little bit of rust in there. But just look at the side of those panels, how straight they go. And you've got your little battery rust that came through. I put a new battery in it and it fired right up. We'll see if it starts. It's a cold morning. Well, not too cold, but I don't think it would take much to get this thing running and driving. It's got brakes. They all work, but just in awesome shape. If we're looking at something like this, it's got almost all the parts. All the doors, even the front pans. I mean, look how solid these are. Look at that. Not a hole going through. You could just sand that down. I'll show you the other side. But it is just pretty dang solid. And the top, look at that top. You know what's crazy is it matches the barn over here. But just a neat old van, and it's got tons of parts inside if someone want to go through. But I don't think you find them like this very often. Front. Here we go for nothing. And she fired up. Something tells me probably maybe the float on the carburetor sticking a little bit. That's on a cold start. It's even got this, where was it at? Oh, this little brake button. I'm not sure what that is, but it turns red when you hit it. But it actually sounds pretty dang good. But it'll run and drive. Like I say, I don't think it would be much to get this thing roadworthy. I really don't. But I thought what was cool is how solid it is. I mean, if you look, most of these had rust all the way through the floors, and this has just got that surface that can be sanded down and then repainted. But I mean, they're solid all the way across. You just got that surface. But it's one of those things, you know. They're all projects, so. But I do think this one right here is a great start if you did want to, or if you just want to use it as a driver. I think once you get that carburetor rebuilt, or maybe just start driving it. Even the door isn't off track. You can see that. You gotta kinda know how to shut a VW door, but it's just so solid. But yeah, I'm gonna try to sell it this way as it sits, and then if it doesn't sell this way, I'm gonna go through it and start fixing things up. But definitely a carburetor rebuild. But anyway, if you are interested, and I believe it's probably got 115,000 probably, however you want those foot pedals, maybe 115, 215, I'm not sure. But just solid as can be, and almost all original. So anyway, if you have any other questions, get a hold of me. Here's the mat in here too. I mean, it's just as solid as can be too. Like I say, it's got that battery tray rust, which you could buy panels for that, but the floors are just solid. So a little bit of work and she'd be a beauty. Anyway, if there's anything else you need, let me know. Thanks.